Hi everyone, this is the second in a series of videos that I'm hastily throwing together, hence why you get to talk to Mr. Hand over here, in which I'm showing you all the gear that I'm taking with me for my half-continental ride from Seattle, Washington to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, raising money for the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. And if you want to donate to Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, there'll be a link down below that goes to the Wage Hope My Way page that I've set up, and you can donate directly down there. If you find this interesting, please do donate, because it's very worthy, and this is a personal fight for me. So, okay, so this is the second video, and in this video we're talking about the clothing that I'll be taking with me. In other videos we'll be talking about the electronics and the food and all that other stuff and the camping gear. I'm breaking this up into several videos because I could do this all in one long video. That'd be rough on everybody. So that's why we're doing it this way. And also, yes, I'm aware I'm overpacking. I know this. There's an old saying that the more you know, the less you need. I'm an idiot, at least as far as cycling goes, as far as tour cycling goes. So if I've overpacked stuff, I can always send it back through the mail. Wonderful thing. This is modern adventuring. We can do these things. So, this is the clothing, and we're going to start with the helmet choice. This is a Troy Designs A2 helmet. I'm always getting it wrong on the screen here. This is the new model helmet for this year. And I'm choosing a mountain bike helmet for several reasons. Lots of good coverage in the back. The MIP system, jury's still out in my mind, but it's part of it, so I'm cool with that. It's really comfortable. I've worn this for like 9-10 hour stretches while doing a lot of endurance riding, and it's really comfortable. A lot of mountain bikers will have complained that, you know, if you're on the road you shouldn't be wearing a mountain bike helmet, you should be wearing a roadie helmet, to which I say comfort is comfort, quality is quality, and this is a helmet that's actually big enough to fit my dome. Seriously, this is the largest one they make, and it is perfect for me. This is the perfect thing. Reflective decals. These came from Seward Street Studios. If you're interested in some of these places, the lesser known places, I will put links down below too. This is actually a reflective decal. You'll notice the purple. That's because pancreatic cancer, the purple is the awareness color for them. So you'll be seeing a lot of purple on this ride. And these, I'll have to actually look up where I got these from. I feel like an idiot for not knowing this offhand. But one of my old paintball buddies was like, "So when are you gonna put cat's eyes on your helmet?" And I looked at him and said, "Damn it!" So I found these from a firefighting supply place, and they're reflective and they glow in the dark. Really bright glow in the dark. I actually have these stickers on my Nalgene water bottles for the bike because they are just that bright. So that's and the lights, light in motion. I believe this is the Viz 360. Yeah, the Viz 360. I chose this one for the helmet light because it puts a tail light right at driver's eye level, so they see me. It's got some flaws to it. You'll notice there's a lot of electrical tape on the wiring. There's a reason for that. But all in all, this is like my go-to light for night riding. I end up using this light more than I use the one on the bike. So there you are. So that's the helmet. Let's work our way down from there, and we'll be... I'm sorry about how long this video is going to be. If you're looking at the timestamps right now and going, you trust me, I'm on the other end of this. Headwear underneath the helmet, even though you're not supposed to. Troy Design says you're not supposed to wear anything under the helmet, to which I say sunburn on your cranium. I've got these. These are buffs. A buff is a tube of fabric. You can put my hand through it and prove that it's just a tube of fabric. Very handy. You can wear it as a sock hat, which, unless you're an old-time paintball player, you have no idea what a sock hat is. That's okay. You can wear it as a neck gaiter. You can wear it as a face mask to protect yourself from dust and debris. And I've got 4 of these things because some of them are better for hot weather, some of them are better for cooler weather. I'll end up probably wearing this very much like a bandana. So these are after I discovered these things, I was like, oh wow, this is perfect. Now that being said, I'm still packing bandanas because you always need bandanas. You can't have enough bandanas. Well, you can't, you know what I mean. Eye protection, using these. These are Tifosi Veloce, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Sunglasses. And I'm choosing these because replaceable lenses. So in this small package, I can carry 5 sets of sunglasses / eye protection right here. And if you've never been struck in the face by a dragonfly or any other large insect while you're riding at about 15-20 miles an hour, it's an experience. Always wear eye protection. Yeah, once a paintball player, always a paintball player, I know. Let's start working our way down the body here. Torso. I have mostly dry fit shirts. I have 2 from Nike. I have 2 from Under Armour. Not going with the cycling jerseys for a couple reasons. One of them is social. It's kind of weird. You walk into a place wearing a t-shirt like this and with the helmet over your shoulder, the helmet on you and all that, and they treat you way differently than they treat you if you're walking in wearing spandex shorts and a spandex shirt. It's a thing. I would love to see a study on it. But so nice loose fitting shirts. They work really, really nicely. The dry fit shirts have been around for a long time. I'm using loose fit ones because they're loose fit, and I like loose fit stuff, especially if I'm just doing casual riding. The other thing I'm also taking with me are jerseys. These are made by Night Fox. Again, look for links down below to some of these odd ones. And you'll notice that it has the, I'm a brand ambassador for Noon, so they did that. Went with Night Fox because they had, the cost of this jersey was the same as an off-the-rack jersey that had other people's brands on it. So for a customized jersey at the same price, oh heck yeah, I'm going to go for that. This is their semi-custom. They actually have the orange and blue stripes as part of their lineup. So if you're interested in getting a jersey, I recommend them. Again, though, I have a big head, and the neck hole is just a little small for me, but, you know, I'm willing to rack that up to me being a freak of nature. So that's one of these jerseys. This one's a mesh jersey. I also have a more standard one for a little bit cooler weather, like that. I played paintball for 20 years in jerseys almost exactly like this, so these are really comfortable for me. If they're, you know, it's all a style thing. That's one thing I found about all these videos, and this has been something that bothered me when I was trying to find stuff. When you're trying to look for what should I take with me, nobody will give you an answer for what you should take with you because there's no style guide. It's whatever you feel comfortable in living in for the next 2 months, 4 months, or whatever. For me, I'm comfortable in these motocross, motorcycle, BMX, downhiller style jerseys. If this is not your style, that's okay. When I get back, I'll actually try to put together an entire video about that because that's just something that really bothered me when I was doing all my research. So that's torso wear. Underneath the torso, from the waist down, 2 layers of pants. First one is a pair of shorts. These, again, are from Night Fox. Again, they're customized, and again, they're the same price as off-the-rack brand name stuff. But they are customized, so it is going to take a little bit of time to get to you, but these are worth the wait. These are made for downhillers. There's a nice big stretch panel in the back. I also dig their branding. I dig that. That's cool. Some pockets on the side, but this is very minimal as far as pockets go. This is mostly abrasion protection. And I've been wearing these for the past bunch of months. They're good. I like these. These are really, really good stuff. I also have a backup pair. Put that down here. I have a backup pair. These are Zoic. And yes, there's a reason that they are bright UV yellow. These are meant more for your park riders. But they're very stretchy, very lightweight. Again, they're pretty good. Nice. It's good to have a backup. It's good to have backup plans. So just saying on that. Now the other thing, let's switch around here. You need butt protection, and that's what these are. These are from Voller. I should have looked up which style these are, but these are the ones that have the all-day chamois. It sounds French, I guess. I don't know. The camera's probably not going to pick it up, but the padding is made 3-dimensional. What that means is that just under your sit bones, there's a lot of padding, and there's not a lot of padding where it doesn't need to be. I will say this, with the seat that I'm using on the bike, wearing these shorts, it's seriously like riding a couch. It is just that comfortable. And I got 3 pairs of these things because that way I can swap them around. You always want to have, like, I mean, some people I guess can get away with having just one. I'm not that guy. Sorry. So yeah, I got these. Also, I've been using Voller stuff. One of my favorite Go Fast jerseys and pants came from... Shorts. Bib shorts. Came from Voller. So, I'm kind of kicking myself because I went with a different brand first, and then I was like, why didn't I just go with the one that I know better? Let's see here. Torso. Should talk about gloves. These are the gloves I'm using. Mechanics. I've been using Mechanics gloves for years doing paintball. And then when I switched to cycling, I just kept on using the Mechanics gloves. They're inexpensive, they wear like iron, and if you lose them, you pop into any hardware store, they have Mechanics gloves. I can guarantee that. And these are just, they don't bleed on your hands either. So you don't get to have all that. Yeah, it's good. So I've been using these for a long time. I actually have one set of hot weather gloves because I'm anticipating that going through Montana, and then one regular set. We'll get to this pile a little later on because there's more in there, but we'll get to that in just a second. Going down to the feet, socks. There's a thru hiker. Her name is her trail name is Dixie. She runs a page called Homemade Wanderlust, and she uses these, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. These are Darn Tough socks. That's actually the brand name, Darn Tough socks. And these are the cycling style. They're thin. They're made out of wool, so they stay warm in winter. They stay cool in the summer. Yeah, she recommended them for thru hiking, and I was like, okay, I'll give them a try. I tried them out for about a month, and was like, okay, I'm impressed. So I'm pretty much going to be living in Darn Tough socks for 2 months. And there's actually more. I actually have one other pair than you see down here, but I went for a ride today, and they're in the hamper. So there you are. So yeah, these are really, any sock company that puts a thing on their socks saying, go ahead, wear them out, we dare you. Yeah, I like them. They're very high quality stuff. And shoes. I'm doing a big no-no, and it's I bought a pair of shoes to wear for the ride, and I don't like them. So with 2 weeks to go before the ride, I bought new shoes. This is the worst thing to do. I know it's the worst thing to do. But we're doing it anyway, because these are a little more comfortable. These are 510s, the Maltese. I actually wrote to the company and asked them for their advice, because they're a mountain bike company. And I told them what I was doing, and they said, yeah, the Maltese is probably the best fit for you. You'll notice the SPD clips, so you clip them right into the bike and go. So far, so good. The only problem is they're a little tight, but my old cycling shoes were the same way, and I know that they'll stretch out. So these are going to work a little better for me. Also, they don't look like cycling shoes, so you can actually walk around and look normal rather than wearing the clown shoes that I had before. And you need camp shoes for when you get into camp at night. And these are them. Tiva water shoes. These are going to be serving multiple duties out there on the trail for me. One of them is also going to be if it's raining and the weather's halfway decent, or it's warm, warm rain, that kind of thing. Yeah, take off your socks, take off your shoes, put these on, and keep on pedaling. That's also why I have pedals that have 1 part clips and 1 part clipless. Well, flat and clip. You know what I mean. But yeah, these are the camp shoes / water shoes / shower shoes. One less thing to carry. Now, that's not all the clothing I'm taking with me. You also have to prepare for foul weather. That's why I have this, and this is also why I have the shorts that are neon colored. This is my rain jacket. This is Aerotech Designs. This one's made for big and tall, which the liner I'm not terribly keen on, but the fact that it actually fits my entire body, I like. It's not too short. This will really get used because the first couple of weeks are going to be in Washington State. So I'm anticipating a lot of rain. I'm anticipating using this quite a bit. So this is the rain gear. You might notice I don't have rain pants. We'll see if that bites me in the tail later on. Now over here, this is my cold weather pile of cold weather clothing. I would go through this, but there's a big pile here. It's essentially one sweat jacket, one hoodie I should say. Have a pair of leggings that are meant for jogging, but they work pretty well for cycling. And then I have some sleeves and some arm and leg sleeves, and I have a cold weather shirt in there too. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. I can't find a decent weather report for Washington, and when I try calling people in Washington State and ask them for insight, they say, "Oh, just go to NOAA." No, I need insight, not raw data. So I don't know about the cold weather gear. Whatever I decide, I know it's going to bite me in the tail. I know this. Also, the sun sleeves. These are just spandex sleeves that go over your arm. This seems redundant to me. Not sure if I'm going to take them or not because I already have the long sleeve jerseys for that. Also, I've got my camp clothes because you know, you don't want to hang out in camp wearing this stuff. So I've got a couple of spare t-shirts that will remain dry. Here, spare t-shirts. I have one long sleeve camping shirt. I have a pair of pants that you can zip off and turn into shorts. REI has been sort of the absolute beautiful thing about this ride so far. And 2 pairs of skivvies. Yeah, if you guys can pronounce the name of this company, you're better than I am. But yeah, any pair of skivvies that they basically tell you, yeah, just wash them in the shower and you're fine. So I have that. Okay. Should I mention this here? Yeah, let's mention it here. I was thinking about putting this under camp gear, but I'll put this under clothing. This is my towel. It is a linen towel, not a cotton towel. I bought this very recently from Good Linens. Yeah, Good Linen. And yeah, I was looking for a better towel solution because the towel that I had been using, it sucked. So I found a place that does linen towels, and I bought these. And it is, somebody mentioned on Reddit that using a linen towel was kind of like drying yourself off with a t-shirt, and it is. I've been using this for a couple days, and it is like drying yourself off with a t-shirt, but it works just as well as a cotton towel, and it packs down to about the size of one rolled up t-shirt. So that takes up a lot less space. All right, that's everything for clothing, I think. If I left anything out, we'll put an errata video together. If you like the video and you've hung around for 18 minutes and 8 seconds, oh my gosh, I gotta stop rambling. If you like the video and you found it insightful in any way, what I'm asking you to do is to head down below to that link for Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, the Wage Hope My Way page. And please donate to Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. You can find out all about what they do on their website as well, which you'll find a link to it on the link below. Because this entire ride is being done as a fundraiser for the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. So please, if you can, I would implore you to donate. Okay, we'll call this video at that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me for damn near 20 minutes of your life. Thank you for that. Wow. Yeah, so if you found this video helpful, we'll do some more a little bit later on down the road because there's still quite a bit of more stuff that I'm carrying with me. Catch y'all later.